I'm going to give you 2 tarot rules. If you learn these right off, you will change the way you do readings forever for the better. First one. This is very important. Admit when you don't know something. That's number 1. Admit when you don't know something. Let's say a bunch of cards come up and you don't understand the combination. Be very careful when you don't know the answer or you don't see what it is. It may be that you don't have the language for what this is trying to tell you, or it may be that it's reflecting something that's some kind of confusion within the person. There's a lot of things that could be going on here. Do not make something up. The thing that causes the most problems, clients who come to me who've been to other psychics, they say so-and-so said this or this or this. I'm like, where the hell did they get that? They made it up. They didn't know what they were seeing. They made it up. They read something in the book. They were trying to jam it in there. They read some new psychology thing. They're trying to jam it in there. If you don't know what it is, say, I don't know. I had this happen to me with a client one time. She asked me something about the afterlife, about someone who had passed on. And I said, you know what? I don't know. And I thought I would lose she stayed with me as a client for years because she knew that I was going to tell her the truth. And I'm going to say that just because, like in this case, just because everyone is speaking to everyone's dead relatives right now, all right? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Just because someone hears a voice doesn't mean it is what they think it is. Just be very careful with this one. If you don't know, say, I don't know. That's the first one, okay? Because what's going to happen in the long run is going to turn around. It's going to bite you in the butt. They're going to see that you didn't know. Things aren't going to turn out the way you said, or it's going to cause a whole lot of problems in the person's life. They're going to go to someone else, and someone's going to go, try this, 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 and this. It's going to fix it, and they're going to think you didn't know what you were talking about, and that will reflect badly on you. So that's the first one. The second one, you're going to, let's say you're doing a throw for yourself. I see this one constantly. All day long, I see, like in tarot readers, throwing things in their, a spread, whatever. Okay, let's say I threw the Hierophant. Okay, let's say I threw the Hierophant, and I didn't, and I was doing like what's coming, and I got the Hierophant. Okay, I might say, okay, I'm going to be in a position where I'm acting as someone who's a messenger for someone from in a spiritual sense, perhaps. Okay, but let's say I was doing a daily throw, and I'm like, wait, what does this mean? I'm not seeing this. Where's this coming in? I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Okay? Just leave it alone. So you're doing a prediction for the future. You don't know what it is. It doesn't make sense. Just leave it alone. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to force a meaning on this, and it may cause huge problems, because you may then, throughout the day, throughout the month, throughout the whatever, you may start to bend your reality so that you can be right in your prediction. These 2 things. 1, if you don't understand it, if you don't know what it is, if you don't know, say, I don't know. 2, if you're doing a prediction about something and it doesn't make sense, don't try to force a meaning on it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to start to either cause problems for yourself, second guess yourself, create all sorts of convoluted ways that you're going to try to force this to come into being so that you can be right. What you do is you leave it. Okay, that's it. I'm going to watch it. So maybe now I did reading for the day. I saw this. At the end of the day, I come back and I go, where in my day? Oh, maybe I can see back how that happened. Then I'll get a deeper understanding of the card. If you're all about I'm going to get the meaning, and I'm going to force the meaning on. I see this with people, especially playing cards, because playing cards are really tricky, and there are a lot of bad how-tos out there on playing cards. And so people try to take the meaning, they try to force it on the card, and then they create all sorts of problems for themselves. I'm Lucky Links, as always, wishing you success and good fortune in all that you do. If you'd like to take a class on how to read the tarot, how to read playing cards, whatever it is, contact me, 779-302-8009, conjurehope@gmail.com, or go to my website, luckylinksfortune.com.